back to Slayer Lineage Devlog episode 6. Today, we'll be going over the fist combat system, how it works, its strengths, its weaknesses, and the mechanics that make it unique. This will include base punches, the block system, the side effects of continuous blocking, M2 showcase and clash variations, one-arm fighting, the perfect block system, and the fist clash system. As always, before we start the video, I want to thank you guys for all the support you guys have shown on this series thus far. As a result of the posting of last video, we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. This was actually my New Year's resolution, but I hit it a lot earlier than I anticipated, which is completely thanks to you guys. On top of that, we hit 600 members in the Discord, and we reached 20 Patreon members, which helps so much. The community has grown so much from the start of this series in the summer, and I'm glad to see that you guys are actually enjoying it. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so let's start with the first section, base punches. The fist combat system consists of a 5-hit chain. The first 4 punches are combo fillers, and the 5th strike knocks the opponent back, just like most combat systems. Fist M1s are naturally slightly faster than sword swings, giving fighters more speed in close range. But the trade-off is swords are obviously more powerful, and they can lead to bleeding. On to the next section, the block system. Blocking is handled by raising your arms to protect your body. Against another fist user, blocking is safe, your arms won't take damage. But if you block a sword or a weapon, your arms take the hit. Over time, this leads to bleeding and eventually dismemberment. For slayers with swords, this isn't an issue, but for demons relying on only fists, this becomes a serious risk. The saving grace, demons can regenerate their limbs, but every lost arm still costs time. Now, on to the next section, M2 showcase and clan variations. Fist combat also comes with the M2, a heavy attack. Some clans have special versions of this. For example, members of the Yamato clan can headbutt, and the Kocho clan has a hidden blade in their shoe, turning a kick into a slash. More clan-based M2 variations will definitely be added in the future, opening a way for unique combat varying from clan to clan. But with that said, on to the next section. One-arm fighting. If you lose an arm, you're not out. You can still fight with one arm, but your damage is cut in half. It's the same principle as the sword system. Losing a limb changes the way you fight, but it doesn't end the battle. But it does change the effectiveness of your attacks. On to the next section, the perfect block system. The perfect block system is straightforward. If you time your block at the last moment possible, you'll cancel all incoming damage and create an opening against your opponent, just like the sword system. With all that said, on to the next section, fist clash. When 2 players punch at the same time, their fist collides. Both hits are cancelled out. If they clash more than once, there's a chance a clash sequence will trigger. As explained in the last video, whoever fills their clash bar up the most wins the clash, but if they were to be equal, then it would cancel out and both players would be knocked back. A rare event so players don't constantly fall into it. This advocates for clashes feeling more impactful when they actually happen. However, this is slightly getting reworked to the pressing of keys instead of clicking to prevent the abuse of auto clickers. With all that said, that concludes the Slayer Lineage Devlog episode 6. This devlog was shorter than the rest of the devlogs I did because given my last devlog was the base sword combat overview, I already went over the base fundamentals, which were very similar to the fundamentals in the fist combat system. But there's still one more combat system to go over, the insect combat style. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching the video and all the support you guys have been showing on this series. I don't take any of it for granted. Like, subscribing, and sharing the video is always greatly appreciated. But until next time. The Slayer Lineage Devlog, Episode 7.